Hello everyone, and welcome back to Rabbit Sensei Gaming. Today we're going to be playing Solasta, Crown of the Magister. And yes, Q, the new model is in action. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? This game right here, Solasta, Crown of the Magister, it's D&D. It's just straight up D&D. Straight up D&D. And as such, what I'm going to do is, I've already made two characters just on my own time to go ahead and just get some stuff ready, but I thought, you know what? Why am I doing all the character creation off camera? I should be doing this on camera. So we're going to finish off rounding out a party of 4, and then we're going to start a game. So let's start off by making a new character. you can't handle the model queue. Okay. Let's see here. You know what? I think I know who I'm going to make, because you're having a laugh right there, Q. We're going to go ahead and make you in this. Let's see. You are, with how much I know you, I think you'd probably fit the human role. Yes, I'm making you, Q. I'm going to make you in my game. I'm going to make you in the game so I can have you on my team. Alright, what type of fighter would you be? What type of class? I don't know if you're a paladin. You're a little too snarky for that. 6'2", that helps with anything? Okay, yeah, you're either human or elf, but I'm going to go with human because I think I know what you need to be. You are going to be a human cleric. And hey, Kikyo, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Because I have a feeling, Q, that you like to beat things down with the mighty beatstick of doom, aka a mace. Let's check the equipment, though. You can have mace or warhammer, but only if you switch to leather, maybe? Oh, or maybe the warhammer's not in this yet. Light crossbow, or we can give you... Alright, Q, I have to ask. What do you want more? Hand axe or spear? Hand axe or spear? Let me know, man. Do you want a shank or do you want a hack? Because you're still getting the mace. Alright, spear it is then. Priest pack, probably a good idea. You're a cleric. And you have a shield that's a holy symbol, the Amulet of Antioch. Alright, so Q is our cleric. But yes, Kikyo, how you doing today? How you doing? Tutorial, deity. Alright. I don't know what each deity does. Arun, primordial god of the elements and paragon of adventurers, peasants, hermits, and all others who value nature above civilization. Alright, maybe not that. Eleanor, god of valor and fidelity, and the patron of paladins. Lawful warriors and those who bring light to darkness. Oh no, you're a little chaotic, so let's see here. Mandrake. Gods of life and death, patron of healers and embalmers, and the embodiment of universal duality. Okay, yeah, this is you. This is you. So that's a divine dominion. Life. The life dominion focuses on vibrant positive energy, one of the fundamental forces of the universe, sustains all life, and grants unrivaled healing abilities. Or oblivion. The oblivion domain shows the darker aspect of the Mariaik, that of the goddess of death. Clerics who choose this domain are neither evil nor sinister, but avengers and comforters to those who suffer and grieve. I mean, you don't really avenge people who suffer and grieve. You like to tease people, so you sort of cause the suffering and you bring life to the party, so we're gonna go with life here. Alright, background. From what I know about you, I'd say that you're probably a spy. Probably a spy. Believe it or not, I know that sounds weird, but probably be the most fitting background for you. Alright, so we're going to choose personality flags. Caution is tendency to take care of one's own safety above all. Okay. Cynicism, tendency to scoff at principles and values. Pragmatism, tendency to value practicality over principles or greed. Okay, pragmatism and cynicism, definitely. Maybe you are. Alright, I'd say you're more along the lines of chaotic good, because while you'd like to tease people, you do still try to be, you know, mostly a buddy to everybody. So you're chaotic good. You are chaotic good. Alright. Egoism, tendency to put myself, friends, and family first. You do care about friends, family, and everyone else, so that might work. We've already seen cynicism. Kindness, tendency to care about others, preferring to make friends rather than enemies. That seems accurate. Altruism, tendency to always try to help those in need. We're gonna go with kindness here. So you're a chaotic good spy who's kind, pragmatic, bit of an egoist, and casual. You just chill. You relax. You don't mind. You okay? Just doing some late night drawing before bed? Cool. Alright, now here's what we're going to do. This game right here actually has two ways of doing character things. There's point buy, which is standard, you know, you put your stats where you want them. You have 27 of them all together. That's not that fun. I like dice rolls. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to... No. Could make this one work. There's 2 6s. That 17 is not worth 2 6s. Now, if there were 3 6s, maybe, but, you know, that's beside the point. Okay, well, we found your stats. Alright, Wisdom, I believe, the Cleric's highest stat for this, so put 17 there. 16 in Strength, 16 in Con. Oh, excuse me, my throat is a little dry today. And I've already drank all my drink while I was getting the stream set up, so... I've only got little droplets now, but, you know, better than nothing. We're going to give you 13 dex because we want you to be able to, you know, have a bit of an armor class. I mean, you're a cleric, you're going to have some already, but this will help. Actually, no, let's put your 13 in crit. I can't take it back. Oh, wait, yes I can. 17, 16... We're going to put the other 16 into Con. We'll put the 13 into your Charisma stat. The 11 will go into your Dex, and the 10 will go into your Intelligence. Now, I'm not insulting you, man. I'm not insulting you, but this is the least necessary thing for your class. Alright. Now, one thing those of you who have played D&D before might be noticing that's really cool. This game is following 1-to-1 to the D&D 5th edition rule set so far on creating a character. So this is really cool how it's done. Alright, class skill. You have 2 skills from History, Insight, Medicine, Persuasion, and Reason that can be added. So we're going to go and, let's see, History is Intelligence, as your ability to recall lore about historical events. Religion, you are a cleric. So that might be smart. In fact, that is. We're going to put it there. And, let's see. How am I feeling, by the way, Maybear? I'm doing a bit better. A little worried about a friend, obviously, but I'm doing a bit better. Okay. Next, we need to do some things. You're a cleric. You need medicine. Just straight up, you need medicine. Now we have ancestry languages. We can choose one language. Right, you're human. Odds are that being a cleric, you would probably speak Old Temerian, an ancient language originated from Temir, the lost world of humans. It has been protected and transmitted since the Cataclysm. So pretty much the ancient tongue, aka Latin. So we're going to go with that. Background languages. Now we can do this. Let's say you can speak any... Well, we're going to have you speak Goblin just because that'd be fun. And how about a little bit of, you know, clerics and dwarves normally get along really well, so we're going to have you speak Dwarvish. Alright, we can select 3 cantrips, which are spells that don't take spell slots. Guidance is increase an ally's ability checks for a limited time. Target 1 and range is touch. That's a good one, but there's also light. An object you can touch emits a powerful light for a limited time. Possible. Ooh, resistance. Grant an ally a one-time bonus to saving throws. Spare the dying. Touch a dying ally to stabilize them. You're taking this. Sacred Flame. Strike an enemy with radiant damage. So Holy Fire. I think you might like that. And that's touch range. They're both touch range. Ability checks. Saving throws. I think saving throws would probably be better. So we're going to click on that. Alright, now we get to make you. There's not many choices on options for, facial structure, stuff like that in this. But that's just because, it's early access. So we're going to go with eeny, meeny, miny, first one. Or second one. Face. You know what? I could see you having I could see a face like that working. Let's see here. Skin tone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. No, I actually sort of like 6. Gives you some vibrancy there. Hair shape. Whatever looks expensive to me should be accurate. Okay, that actually gives me a bit more to work with. All right, so. Oh, there's that. Skin tone. Actually, that was sort of accurate already. So. All right, then. Hair. Let's see. Is that a warrior's ponytail? That is a warrior's ponytail. Warrior's ponytail is always cool. Also just have you with the top knot. But, we gotta go warrior's ponytail. Man. It just looks cool. Now, question Q. Beard or no beard? Beard or no beard? But not that long? Oh, well then close enough. No beard? Gotcha. Alright, hair color. We are going to go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Here we go. Let's choose... let's go with... that blue looks sort of cool. That blue looks pretty cool. Eye color... hazel brown, maybe? Ooh, that's a good match right there. That matches pretty well. Physique. Alright, so now you can be Thin Boy or Chonker. Thin Chungus. Thin Chungus. Which do you prefer? You're normal? Alright, so I'd say probably about right there then. Right around the middle. Alright. Oh god, my nose itches. No. Ah! Okay. Now for the last thing. Voice.
Stay with us. We need you. Heave-ho.
Come on. Push. Come on. Push. I see a trap. Oh, easy on your ankles.
I know. I'm...
Take that. What went wrong there? I kind of like that.
That must have hurt.
I think one is the closest. Alright, so let's type in a name. Hugh. And family name will be Julian. The Julians. Additional backstory. Forced into working for the church after committing the heinous... I don't think I spelled that right. After committing the grave sin of spurring on Kage's puns. There we go. All right. We now have Hugh. Myself, Riharu. We're going to make one more. And anyone who knows me automatically knows who this is going to be. You already know. Don't act like you don't. You already know. I'm going to be putting the person I consider one of my best friends into here. They're going to be they're going to be not half elf, high elf or sylvan elf. Let's see, dexterity 2 or dexterity 2. Looks like, oh, this one's intelligence, this one's wisdom. All right. Well, you know what? People don't normally play sylvan elf, so I think that'd be a choice that would be made. Just be a little different, you know, something that's a little cool. Fighter. I mean, clearly a ranger with a bow. But no, we're going fighter. And equipment. Okay. Go with, yeah, we want the chainmail there. Now, longsword. Could do a short sword or the longsword. But this is also with the shield. I think longsword shield is a good idea just to stick with. Just because that will work well. Probably 2... no, crossbow might be cool. Oh, no. Yeah, hand axe. Now, Dungeoneer's pack, 10 ration pouch, potion of healing antitoxin, or Explorer's pack, backpack torch, ration pouch, healing remedy. Let's go with the whole Explorer's pack on this. Alright. So here's what's going to happen. Now this one's a good one. But I think I know the background. I think I know what the background would be. More than likely, Sellsword. Who... Okay. Force rules and beliefs with authority and leadership. Does he care about others, preferring to make friends rather than enemies? Violence or cynicism? I could see kindness and definitely a bit of a cynic, but not to the point of going, oh god, come on. Just the thing of, we know how she acts, so. Straight up chaotic neutral. We all know this. Practicality over principles. Yeah, I could see that. Caution. No, doesn't take. Let's see. Let's put one friends. You know, I think egoism, pragmatism. You know, I could see these working there. Also, apparently casual. All right, let's roll. Those are some decent stats already, but let's roll the dice. Not these dice. These could work. All right. Because here's the thing. With any D&D style game, since you're going to have a party of characters, it's always fun to have a character suck at least one thing. It makes it more fun that way. All right, we're going to put 15 into... no, we're going to put 15 into con, 15 into strength, because, you know, fighter. Let's go ahead and put... Yeah, we're going to put all our highest numbers into these. So 16 dex, 15 strength, 15 con. After that, plus a +1 from ancestry. That would mean this would probably be best. Actually, hold up. Does this one thing? No. What I'm saying is, there is one thing this friend of mine sucks at, but it's mostly fighting emus. We learned this the hard way. Don't kill me. I'm sorry. Anyhow, we're going to go ahead and put... We're going to put a... I think we put the 13 on charisma, honestly. We'll put the 11 on wisdom, and the... yeah, we'll put the 11 on wisdom and 12 onto intelligence. There we go. It's pretty even stats across the board. You knew it? Well, I would hope you know. Alright. Clearly, we're going to be going with archery. Nah. Let's see. I think defense would be the best one. While you're wearing armor, you gain +1 bonus to AC. And because dexterity is very important, but not our highest stat. Whoa, no, it is our highest stat. This would actually help a lot because this will give our AC a bonus of 4. So, bada bing, bada boom. Because having 4 AC is really good. Alright, class skills. Choose 2 skills from acrobatics, animal handling, history, insight, intimidation, perception. Okay. For this, I think... Size whether you determine the true intentions of the creature, such as when searching out predicting someone's next move. I have to go with this because I get called out on my own shit all the time. Okay, acrobatics maybe. Dexterity acrobatics check covers your attempts to stay on your feet, tricky situation, such as when you're trying to run across a sheet of ice, balance on tightrope, stay upright on a rocking ship deck. That is a good idea. That is a good idea. So I think, but that is already a +3. History check measures your ability to call lore about historical events, legendary people, kingdom, past disputes, recent wars, and lost civilizations, or animal handling. Where there's any question whether you can calm down a domesticated animal, keep them out from getting spooked, or insult animals' intentions, intuit an animal's intentions, make a wisdom animal handling check. You also make a wisdom animal handling check to control your mount when you attempt to risky maneuver. Yeah, I say this. Languages. Already has these by default, which is crazy. But, let's see here. Let's go with Terran, because elf. And elves normally talk to elementals, so we're going to go with Terran. Next. Alright. Here we go. It is creation time. There we go. Alright, I need those all to be open for a moment. I'd say... maybe the second one. Hey, Drogsden, welcome to the stream, and this is Solasta, Crown of the Magister, a turn-based tactics RPG based off of D&D 5th edition. Alright, now I'm going to be going purely based off of what the model looks like, so... yeah, this one. Yeah, I think that sort of fits. Blue? I definitely fits. Okay. Yeah, that looks right. Physique. The model is a twig. Let's be honest. But I still have to do the slider just because I want to see. Won't. I'd say maybe along the lines of about right there.
I owe you one. Bleed. Damn. Found a door here.
Come on, harder.
Must resist the urge to make joke at that last one.
No. Deal with it.
I think this one's the one closest enough to the pitch. Okay. Additional backstory. The warrior who caught Q and Kage and forced Q into working for the church. There we go. To repent for his sins against... What happened to my avatar? Oh, this is version 1.5. This is my new avatar. How you like it, Drogsden? How you like it? Alright, first entity. We're gonna go... We're just gonna put her name right there, because y'all know who I was making. I told y'all it was one of my best buds, so... Go back. Don't worry, I'm not leaving the other one behind. The other one will still come back, and I'll be swapping back and forth. This is just my new one. I want to use it, you know? Alright, so we have a Sylvan Elf Fighter, Half-Elf Rogue, Human Cleric, and Island Halfling Wizard. We are ready to begin. So, let's go new adventure. Tutorial, new adventure. This screen lets you start an adventure known as a campaign in the world of Solasta. More campaigns are planned after the release of the game. You have select 4 level 1 characters to start the Solasta campaign. Understood. Well, we all know who we're picking. Yes, understood. We'll select them in order of creation. Why are you the one with the family name? Because you're the one with a name long enough to have a family name. That's why. And I'm not afraid to admit it. Alright, here we go. This is our team. Are there any other campaigns, though? No, only the one. Alright. Let's start this game. We're going in blind. Alright. Yeah, that's obviously cocky. Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to take a sip of what little is left here in my drink real quick while it's loading. Because there are decently long loading times. I mean, still early access. Okay. A rabbit tail. Ooh, okay. Here's one I was going to tell on Seiji's stream the other day, but I had to cancel, sadly. I'm going to tell it before we press any key to start. Alright. One time, whenever I was, young, around 16, 17, I was in Scouts. I went spelunking in a cave with the Scouts up in the Rocky Mountains. Well, we went in there, it's just having a fun time, relaxing, acting all cool. Even though it was dark as hell, and I'm going to be honest, I was freaking out a little bit with how enclosed the space was, because that was a lot of people, enclosed space, made me a little nervous. But, then again, I'm not a people person. So, anyhow, I digress. We're going through, and at one point, there's this crevice that's there, one that's just barely large enough for people of smaller stature to go through. What'd my mom do when I drank? Oh no, I'm worried. But anyhow, people of smaller stature go through, and me, I am a twig. To this day, I am still only around 120, 115 pounds. So, I said, okay, I'll go through this crevice. I'll see what's on the other side. Can I have one of the head-mounted flashlights? So they gave me one. I start crawling through on my belly, getting through there. It'd been a good day. We'd been there a long while. This was near the entrance of the cave, actually, whenever we were heading back. And we were like, oh, this is cool. Let's check it out at the end. Well, I make it through there. Tell them, hey, there's a big open area over here. It's just massive. And they start coming through. And as they're coming through, I notice something that's a little... Okay, not just a little, a lot suspicious. Which is... Yes, Q, this is where it's going. As I'm looking over, there is a giant sculpture out of clay or mud, whatever it was that was in that cave, that looked like stairs going up to a throne that had a demon sitting on it, and clay people impaled on the stalactites and stalagmites around it. I had seen this horror movie before. Scrawny white boy dies first. So, whenever the other people got in there and they saw everything, I said, I'm going back. I don't want to be in here. And around that time, Scout leader got in there and said, and was pretty much saying, yeah, we need to leave. This is not good. So, because it smelled weird in there too. It smelled really weird. And so we left. And after everything was said and done, the Scout leader called the police and took them back there. And I don't know what all happened there, but the Scout leaders did confirm that, we were lucky because we did, in fact, stumble upon a cultist sector in there. He didn't say any more than that, which makes me wonder, what was that smell that was in there? Was it gas from the cave itself, or was it something else? But to this day, I'm still not sure. This thing of... That's a thing where you just don't risk it. You get out of there. You get out of Dodge. And as I think pretty much everyone will agree. But yes, that's the tale of whenever I ran across a cultist lair with a bunch of scouts.
Before the Cataclysm, there were no gods on Solasta. No humans either. Then, the rift opened. Some say it was a magical accident, or the work of an evil god. No one knows for sure. The Cataclysm destroyed the old High Elf Empire. Manicalan, they called it, and twisted the land beyond recognition. Now, only the brave and the foolish go there, in search of ancient treasures. But something is happening deep in those Badlands. Whatever it is, it can't be good.
Okay, so we got some lore. 1024 AC is the time of political tension between the Principality of Musgard and its neighbors. Legacy Council, as it stands as a neutral organization with representatives from the Eastern Kingdoms. It has issued a call for hired adventurers to bolster its efforts to explore the perilous Badlands. A valiant group enters the Gravekeep's Cask Inn, ready to take up the challenge. Why is it that most of my tales are when I'm in a bad spot? Because those are the memories that stick out to me most from childhood. Because those were the most memorable ones. Because whenever something like that happens, you don't forget it.
This beer tastes like donkey piss. Not that I'm complaining. Hope I'm not too late. Ran into a bit of trouble on the way here.
Sit. Relax. Perhaps you'd enjoy a pint of this obnoxious ale. You're not too late, friend. We're all here for the same reason. Grab a chair.
Another round, barkeeper. 4 of your finest flagons of donkey piss, please. Looks like you've been waiting here a while.
Indeed. You mentioned something about some trouble. Would you care to elaborate?
Well, I was making my way here when 3 bandits leapt from the bushes with crossbows. They dragged me off to some decrepit prison and tossed me in a filthy cell that smelled of rat piss. Don't know what was holding the place up.
Alright, escape the bandit's prison. I think we move around by clicking yes we do. Tutorial, character selection and basic movement. Select your character by clicking on the character in the 3D view or character portrait. Select the whole party so use the select all button at the bottom of the portrait display. You can also drag a rectangle around one or more characters to select them. To move, left-click the destination. Valid destinations will show a round marker when you mouse over them, and invalid destinations show a forbidden sign. Right-click and drag to rotate camera view and change your perspective. You can also rotate using the buttons on the compass at the bottom right of the screen by pressing Q or E. Use WASD or the arrow keys to move the camera around or hold down W while focus on character zoom in on them. Okay, understood. So, alright. So we've got a little bit of sort of like Divinity movement here first, but with a little bit of a grid from what I'm noticing. It's over here. Not fully sure, but yeah, let's move this way. So far it's controlling really nice. I appreciate that. Also, I just realized I said that Q was put into work for the church as a punishment for sins. And where's the first place he ends up? A prison. Let's just think about that for a moment. Alright. Click on the journal button to open the quest log. This will give you more information on your current objectives, along with some useful context. Note that the journal contains much more information than the quest log. Okay. The log lists your current objective, which you must complete in order to move the quest forward. You may also have other optional objectives. The log also gives you hints and context to help you understand the subtleties of your quest. Your successes and failures are all recorded here. Okay. Also, I like that it pauses. It gives you the chance to pause at this point, so we're just going to open journal. Oh, it gives us the lines too. So we now know how this quest log. Find a way out. There must be a way out of this crumbling prison. The bandits left you in a ruined cell. There must be a weak wall or hole somewhere in one of the other cells. Okay. Oh, that's nice. We can also do this for selection. I have a feeling our direction is going to be up here, just because, tutorial map seems like it'd be the thing to do, Aha! There's a hole. Tutorial crawling. To crawl through a hole, click on the other side. You can get a better view of the other side by rotating the camera. Use Q or E to move the mouse while holding down the left button. Your character will automatically kneel, crawl, and stand up as appropriate on the way to the destination. Okay. After moving the camera around to examine your surroundings, you can center on a character and follow them. Either double-click the character's portrait or press Tab while controlling this character. Okay, so... okay, I can just free roam with the camera. That's nice. And I could just... That's real nice. I like that. Okay. So... There's probably going to be something up here, but let's go here first. Oh, wait, no. Items. Your jokes weren't bad? True, but you spurred on Kage. Alright, we're gonna loot all.
The light won't hurt?
Alright. You are now equipped with a torch. Let's see here. Anything useful over this direction, maybe? This one's sort of ajar. Alright. Let's see here. Have you moved this away? A little bit further this way, look down the hole. Hole seems fairly safe. Okay, I hear people on the other side. Interactive elements. Highlighted elements are interactive. The cursor indicates an action that can be performed, opening, pushing, activating, lockpicking, etc. If an action requires a dice roll, the difficulty class will be displayed. Okay. Oh, my nose is itching like crazy tonight. Jesus. Okay, there's enemies through this door, so let's go this way. Okay, I want to get through on that. Oh, there we go. So, there's some loot over here. That is going to be one of our first objectives. Getting that loot. Oh, don't fail your acrobatics check here. Jump or climb, simply click the destination. Depending on the character's strength and proficiency with athletics, you can jump or climb between 2 to 5 cells. You can always jump over 2 cells, drop down 3 cells, and climb up 1 cell. Or climb up easy surfaces like ladders and ropes without any trouble. But a character with a strength below 15 and no proficiency in athletics cannot jump far enough to reach the chest. Below, a fighter with strength 15 to 20 can jump across 3 cells, so can a character with a strength 11 to 14 plus proficiency in athletics. Okay. In general, the critical path is always open to characters without superior physical abilities. However, optional loot is sometimes harder to reach. Don't give up, though. You may find another way to get this chest. Luckily, you can just make the jump. Here we found, a potion of healing. Put that on your hotbar. Alright. Okay. No path to destination. Okay, so we need to find a way over there. Push that open. Gotcha. So let's get you back here. Now, this is a pretty decent tutorial, actually. I do like the movement in this so far. It's rather cool. Climb the tree up. There we go. Oh, are you gonna knock this pillar down? There you go. Oh, this is the other way we could have gotten the treasure chest. Okay. So the other way we could have got is come this direction, push the object, and then that would have opened a secondary pathway. That's really cool. I like that. So let's go right here. Yeah, we can hear all of them. We don't want it. We don't want to deal with them right now. If we can avoid it, there is treasure. But if we can avoid it, we should probably avoid the fight, because you are on your own right now. Let's see. Though I think that may be the way we have to go, so... Good luck, Q. We're all counting on you. Activate cautious mode. Alright. So about needing to be cautious. No worries. This is all Fox's fault. According to the lore in here, a little bit. A little bit. Tutorial. Looting and inventory management. Click on a chest or other container to loot it. Everything you carry affects your weight gauge, so be wary of reaching your weight limit, as this will slow you down a lot. Equipment and light sources may be placed in the appropriate slots before they can be used. Some items can stack in the same cell on your inventory. The maximum number of units depends on them. Split the stack of items, drag and drop the stack onto an empty cell while holding down the shift key. This will take 1 unit from the stack. Okay, cool. Let's be cautious while opening this chest, just in case. Here's your gear. Here is your gear. Loot all. You now have 2 rations, 10 arrows. You got your primary right here. Your source of light is now a candle. Yep, you have a candle in your hand. But I think we want you on primary. There we go. There we go. Also have noble garb, clothing. Dex bonus. Honestly, become British? Don't ask me. It just sort of happens. It just sort of happens. This is crafting scroll of cure wounds. Read this manual, learn how to craft scroll of cure wounds item. Okay, yeah, that's something you probably ought to read. To craft a scroll of cure wounds, you require blood daffodil and magnesium. Alrighty then. We now know. Scroll of revivify. Or revivify. Poisoner's kit, Q. Are you a cleric or a rogue? Alright, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Anything else we can loot in here? Anything at all? It doesn't look like it, so let's go ahead and open this door.
Nice move, that trick with the wall. Glad you're no worse for wear.
Perhaps someone else can tell a story, since it looks like we might be here a while.
The council is likely busy with important matters of state, and we're not. So, have patience. Well, let me tell you my story then. I too was accosted on the way here, but I faced my foes head on.
So what are you waiting for? Spit it out, why don't you?
Okay, so this is actually sort of cool. How we're getting backstories on each of them like this. Battle starts. Okay. Initiative rolls. I love that right there. The dices. I love that. The dices? The dice. There we go. Moving to a point in the yellow area uses your main action to dash. Dash doubles your maximum movement for the turn. However, you cannot use your action to attack or cast a spell. Remember that you can move normally and then decide whether to dash further or to use your action for something else. So XCOM rules. Gotcha. Totally cool how you start out in prison. Oh, but of course. Alright, so. Story said, faced our opponent head on. What power do we got? Second wind is regain. Okay, we'll save that. So here's what we're going to do. We are not going to use power. We are going to go back to movement. Going to go right about here. And we're just going to straight up attack. Let's attack the one on our flank. Actually, hold up. Alt. AC 11, HP 4, move 8. Okay. Okay, this is fine. One's dead. Alright, and now there's a chance to move away. I don't know if moving away will cause an attack of opportunity or not. So let's... Wait, where's the other one? It says there's a third wolf somewhere. Where's the third wolf? I don't see it. You know what? There's going to be attack either way. So this thing has 8 movement. Yeah, it has 8 movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it could chase me all the way up here. You know what? 'Tis over, Anakin. We have the high ground. Okay, there are attacks of opportunity, and it missed. Alright. Duly noted. Intern. Also, I wanted to test something right here. Oh, there's the other wolf. To attack an enemy using your default weapon, mouse over them and left-click. You can also cast attack spell or switch weapon configurations, and use another weapon, a ranged one, for example. Depending on the character, and some special abilities are also available. You try to shove an enemy back down, select shove, and choose from the available options. If you shove an enemy backwards into a pit, they'll fall. If you shove the enemy down, they will be prone. Remain vulnerable until they spend up move points to stand up. Alright, that's actually what I was wanting to test, believe it or not. So we're going to shove this wolf. Push away. Okay, and there's only one more wolf here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? There's attacks of opportunity. We can't really move without risking getting hit twice, so we're just gonna intern. Clicking dodge uses your main action provides the following benefits. Till the start of your next turn, all attackers you can see have a disadvantage on their rolls to hit, and you have advantage on dexterity saving throws. Okay. I don't think we're gonna need that. I mean, we can go ahead and try it just to check it out. Check it, yeah. Moving there would be a shift. Same with that, but moving anywhere else... You know what, let's go right here. Alright, that's a shifting. We're gonna intern. Critical miss. The wolf rolled a 1. I just realized the dice rolls are up here. That wolf rolled a 1. Alright, well, we know what we're doing here. Sayonara. You don't mind you're gonna pass out there? Oh, okay, rest well, Q. Rest well. You have a good one, alright? Okay, we did it. We defeated the wolves. Where to go from here, I'm not sure. Journal. Cross the bridge. Okay. Well, that's enough of an answer for me. So. But yeah, out of curiosity, what's everyone thinking about this game so far with how it is? Disengaging. To avoid an opportunity attack, you can use the disengage action. For the rest of your turn, you can move close to an enemy freely without risk of opportunity attacks. Disengage uses your main action, though, so you won't be able to attack or dash during this turn. I think I know what it wants me to do. So we're going to disengage. We're going to move right up here. That's what I thought. Okay.
What a bunch of namby-pambies. You're lucky you weren't attacked by Sorax.
I don't remember anyone asking your opinion.
The Badlands are thick with them. Shape-shifting bastards.
Everyone's a critic. Aren't all drunks basically stupid?
Sorax might be legend, but orcs are quite real, and not just in the Badlands. I stumbled across a secret settlement right here in the Principality. Bullshit. I traveled here from the east and left the main highway, hoping to save time by traversing the hills. The views were magnificent. But I should have kept my eye on the path, because it gave way beneath my feet, plunging me into Stygian darkness. Ow! That's going to leave a mark.
What, you had a prime opportunity to say 'tis but a flesh wound, and you say that's going to leave a mark instead? Disappointed. And too soon to say, Drugsman? That's fair enough, that's fair enough. I do like that that the tutorial is actually being split up between the party members, giving an idea of, you know, how each character made it to the area to get together, form the party, and then also just, while at the same time giving a tutorial on each of the different types of class that you're playing and different actions you can do. That's actually really cool. Tutorial, lighting and light sources. In Solasta, you will explore deep, dark places without natural light sources. Makes exploration combat harder, especially for characters without dark vision. You can equip torches or cast light spells to reveal your environment to your whole group. You can light flammable items like torches or on holders, or by interacting with them while holding a torch, or by casting a flaming spell on them, like the cantrip Firebolt. Okay, Well, it looks like there is a bot in my thing, and I can't really remove it right now. Let's see. Then Dagnabbit covered up the name. No. Ban. There we go. No bots. No bots allowed. I know, that's bottist of me, but no bots allowed. Okay. So. From here, we gotta go into the dark place that's probably this direction. So what we'll do is cast spell light on Quarterstaff, maybe? Yeah, light on Quarterstaff. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, I see. These things. Alright. Can examine. Need flaming item. This is a cantrip, right? Yes, cantrip. That's cool. I like that. Okay, maybe I was not at the right angle there. Which, if that's the case, it's good to know that angles matter. There we go. Light the torches, leave the cave. Alright, let's check this. Ooh, 18.
Upon my word, this is an orc hideout. The malodor is unmistakable. Ugh.
Well then. Apologies to any orcs in the chat. Okay, we gotta find a way to get out of here. Healing. If your character can cast healing spells, like a cleric for instance, press the cast spell button and select a spell in order to recover lost hit points. You can also use a potion found in nearby loot. Open the inventory and right-click on the potion to use it. Alright, so that means there is treasure. I see it. Give me the treasure. Okay, potion of healing. 4 arrows. A torch. Could be useful. Oh, we've already got things. Oh. Okay. I thought I'd used it already. Alright. And this is ration pouch. Nice. Okay. I really should have been cautious when approaching that chest. I never know when one is going to be trapped. But 'tis what it is.
There must be a mechanism somewhere.
Hmm.
There they are. Discretion is clearly the better part of valor in this instance.
Cautious mode. Activating cautious mode makes you slower, but it grants two benefits. Hidden objects and traps are easier to find, and you are harder for enemies to spot. When an enemy starts to notice your presence, a gauge appears above their head, giving you time to react and return to hiding. Remain 3 cells above your enemy in this mode, and you can't be detected. Gotcha. I mean, I could cast a fireball spell down there, but that's three orcs, 1 cleric, one wizard. Not necessarily a recipe for success. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and use this. Alright, door is open. I want to blow them up so bad. Oh, that guy's patrolling now. He's gonna stay down there, or is he coming up? Looks like he's staying down there, so... let's get out of this place while the getting is good. We are a squishy mage. We do not want to be got by strong orc man. Oh, lordy. Okay. Got some jumpings to do. Okay, careful. Don't fail your check. Whew. Alright. You know, I'm surprised we haven't encountered any bugs or glitches so far, despite this game being in early access. I'm sort of impressed. Let's get over here. Okay, the orcs are back here, so I think we should be fine as long as we're careful. Okay, so how do we get up top? That's the question. We want to leave the cave, the cave. Let's go down. Ooh, what's that? It's a campfire. Can't climb up there. I think we have to go down. We're going to be cautious about this, though.
No other means of egress is apparent. Fine. I shall wait until they go. These creatures do hunt, right?
Take a long rest. To recover hit points, special abilities, and spells, you must take a long rest. To do so, you need to gather a party around a safe place. Gather your party around a safe place, and have 1 ration of food per party member. Safe places are represented by a campfire. They are also shown on the location map. Many spellcasters know more spells than they can recall at a given time. Prepared spells represent those the character can use by spending spell slots. Check your hero's list of known spells and choose which ones you want to prepare. Spells that are not prepared cannot be cast. Many characters know more spells than they can prepare, so choose carefully for the given situation. Alright, so we go down here, rest, and... Alright, spell slots. Spell slots are recovered. Prepare spells. We don't have any we can do right now. We only have cantrips, so roll 6. When the rest complete, recover all hit points and half your hit dice maximum. Nice. Start long rest. You recovered all hit points and half your hit dice maximum. Nice. Oh, now I can prepare spells. Okay, we want... Yeah, 4 spells I can prepare. Mage Armor is nice. Magic Missile, definitely. Sleep, yes. But do we want Detect Magic? Or Identify? I think we just want to keep with what's here right now. We'll use these two in a different situation. Alright. They are gone. So now that they have left, vacated the premise, we too will make like a leaf and get out of Dodge.